Cooper Marcher here. This is your CCC Update for February 26, 2024. That's Cooper's Critter Crew. Can you believe this is the last week of February? My, how time flies. Earl reported from the UK saying they had a great week in Wales, but lots of rain. They had constant rain most days, plus fog and wind. It went from cold to spring-like temperatures. He met some local squirrels. They're all red there, though. No grays, like here. And they told them the weather is always confusing for everyone. They visited lots of places, not always easy as the road signs are in the traditional Welsh language. And no one, including Nelson and Matilda, could pronounce a lot of the places, but they got by. They visited Carnarvon with its famous castle. It was originally a Roman fortress dating back over 1,000 years, and the castle, which dominates the town, was built in the 13th century. There were many castles around, but of course they didn't get to visit them all. They did visit a place called Portmeirion. It's very unusual as it was owned, designed, and built by Sir Clow Williams Ellis between 1925 and 1975. It was built as a folly based on the Italian town of Portofino, with very colorful buildings, which are now artisan shops and cafes. Portmeirion has been visited by many famous people, including Paul and George from the Beatles. During their visit, they tried a couple of Welsh treats, Welsh cakes, which are small scone-type cakes but flat like a pancake, and Barabrinth, which is called tea bread, made with dried fruit soaked in tea, but tastes and looks a lot like fruitcake. They returned to Nelson's in time for the races on Sunday. Earl had booked return flights home for today. Fortunately, Sunday was lovely and sunny but cold, so they could have the races. Earl won the drone race. Susie almost won the foot race but lost to Larry. They had a great time and can't wait to visit the UK again. Meanwhile, back in the US of A, Lenny and Lucy report from the north end of Burlington. They've been busy watching activity out their window and informed me that Chippy met Earl and Susie at the border yesterday. Burl had his drone waiting with a sidecar for Chippy. Vermont's weather is a bit like a yo-yo lately, going up and down. First unseasonably warm, and then cold, and then warm again. I got an opportunity to sit on my porch on Friday since it was beautiful out, and I'm always thrilled when I can do that. Mom has been very busy with a project for work. She works remotely from home, and sometimes I feel ignored. Don't worry, though. I don't let that happen for very long, and I have my ways of getting her attention. Burl won the drone race yesterday, and Squirrelitariat won the foot race. I'd like to take this opportunity to remind people once again to have a great week, but be kind to one another. Cooper Marcher here. Ciao.